Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me today to review 5 fun activities to teach your child sight words. My name is Rachel Wise. I'm the CEO of a learning and behavior website, educationandbehavior.com. The strategies in this presentation are based on the Orton-Gillingham approach, which promotes the use of multisensory instruction. Multisensory instruction allows children to learn using multiple senses, such as hearing, seeing, and touching. This is important because research shows that children learn best when information is coming in through a variety of senses. For more on the research about Orton-Gillingham and multisensory approach, see the URLs below. Reading and writing sight words multiple times and connecting sight words to visual images helps ingrain them into a child's memory. Reading, writing, or saying the same words over and over can be boring for a child. When a child is not engaged, they often tune out or get distracted. Here are some ways to make learning sight words fun and engaging. Strategy number 1, have your child recreate sight words in fun and imaginative ways. Do a Google search for Fry's or Dolce's sight words if you want to know an appropriate list of sight words for your child's grade level. See steps for fun and imaginative ways to recreate sight words on the following slides. Step 1. First, show your child the word on a flashcard like the ones shown on the right. You can also write the words on index cards. Have your child recreate the word using a method of their choice where they can write the word and erase it or make the word over and over as many times as they like. See methods for recreating words on the following slides. Suggest that your child does each word 6 times per practice round, 3 times while looking and 3 times without looking. Provide assistance as needed, and let him or her look back at the flashcard or index card when necessary. For children who know how to form their letters, methods of choice for recreating the words include writing the word on a chalkboard or dry erase board as shown below, writing it in sand with your finger or the back of a pen in a sand tray. You can use a shallow baking pan for the sand tray, or writing it in shaving cream. Put some shaving cream on the table and have fun. Cleanup is easy too. You can see the 2 pictures on the right. The top one, the word not is in sand, and then the bottom one, the word see is in shaving cream. If your child cannot write yet, or for more fun alternatives for a child who can write, you can have them spell the words using magnetic letters, as you see on the right there. Or create the words using Play-Doh, providing assistance as needed. You see here on the right, we have the word after made out of Play-Doh. After your child gets the hang of spelling the word, take away a letter or have them fill in the missing letter. Like you can see here, I have the word after with the letter F missing. And you can do this with Play-Doh, letter tiles, dry erase board, etc. As your child improves, take away 2 or 3 letters and have them fill in the missing letters, like in the example here with the word after. We have the F and the E missing. When using Play-Doh or magnetic letters, you can also mix the letters up and have your child put them in order, of course providing assistance if needed and showing the flashcard again if that's helpful. And then you can also have your child look at and say the word each time they create it, and use the word in a sentence to help your child connect a real meaning to the word, like I like to watch TV after dinner. To take flashcards on the go for fun games and practice at a place like your child's friend's house or the park, punch a hole in them and put them on a ring as shown below. If you make flashcards on index cards or print them out for free from a site like studenthandouts.com and you decide to take them on the go, you may want to laminate them to avoid them getting crumpled or ripped. Options for laminating include going to an office supply store like Staples, or you can purchase your own laminator and laminating patches online for under $35. If you work in a school, they might already have a laminator for you to use. A second strategy for teaching your child sight words is to have them connect the words to a visual image. Here are some examples. Encourage your child to make a picture to go along with the word. This will be more difficult for abstract words like the and was, but easier for words like water and people. Using the example we discussed earlier, if your child recreated the word people on a dry erase board, he or she can then draw a picture to go with it. And you see an example here of people with the word above. Your child or student can draw a picture in sand or shaving cream as well. And he or she can also make the picture out of Play-Doh or draw it on paper like we see here. Another way to connect a visual to the word is to draw pictures or put images on one half of a sheet of paper and write sight words on the other half. Have your child match the words to the drawings. You can also pick pictures by doing a search on Google Images and inserting the pictures into a table on Microsoft Word. Here is an example on the right, and you can actually find a link to this worksheet in the description of this video if you would like to print it out for your child or student. Another way to connect the words to visuals is to make a sight word bulletin board. You can do this as a project with your child. Here is an example. If you are working on 5 words this week, like water, people, oil, right, and time, put the words on the board with a picture by each one. You or your child can draw the pictures, or you can get them from Google Images, cut them out from magazines, etc. Refer to the board throughout the week. For example, you can ask your child to find different words randomly. Also, when you are in conversation, you can point to words or ask your child to find words when you hear yourself using them. See an example of a sight word bulletin board on the left. Another strategy is to set sight words to music. Put the words you are practicing to a favorite tune and sing it over and over. For example, try singing About to the tune of Are You Sleeping? It would sound something like this. A-B-O-U-T, 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 A-B-O-U-T. You get the idea. You can also sing the word have, H-A-V-E, to the tune of Happy Birthday. Remember the Aretha Franklin song, Respect? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. I know as a kid that song helped me remember how to spell respect. Try creating your own tunes with your child and sing your songs whenever you want to practice. Another strategy for helping your child to learn sight words is to frequently read children's books with them that are about topics they are interested in. Depending on your child's level, you can read while they follow along, or they can read while you follow along. You can take turns reading to each other. You can ask your child to point to or read certain words as you go along. Children's books have many sight words from Fry's List and Dolce's List, so frequent reading will allow your child to see words over and over, helping them lock them into their memory. And the last strategy that we're going to talk about in this presentation is playing sight word games. There are tangible games that you can create on your own, and you can incorporate your child or student's help to create the games if you'd like. You can also purchase games to help children learn sight words. See some examples of sight word games on the next slides. Sight word bingo. This game is just like regular bingo. When you call out the word, the child puts a chip on their bingo card if they have that word on their card. You can create the cards on your own or purchase a game like Zingo Sight Words, which has ready-made sight word bingo. You can see a picture of Zingo Sight Words on the right. Splat is another fun game that you can purchase or make your own version of at home. Splat comes with 75 sight words and can be bought for readers on grade level K-1 or 1-2. Players lay cards out in front of them. As the caller reads each sight word aloud, players look at their cards. If a player has a matching word, he or she says splat and flips the card over. The first player to flip over all of his or her cards wins. You can easily make your own version on index cards. See a picture of Splat on the right. Word searches. Many word searches containing sight words are available for free printing on the internet, such as the ones at K12reader.com. You can also purchase word search books. You'll see here I have an example of a word search book, and the way they work is there's a conglomeration of letters, and then there's a list for what words you need to find. And you need to find your words within the letters and then circle them, as you can see here in the picture. Spot It. This game allows players to match pictures to words, pictures to pictures, and words to words by spotting the match between cards. It reinforces sight word recognition, reading comprehension, and builds English vocabulary. See a picture on the right. Keep in mind that every child is different. Some respond to several strategies, others respond to a few, while others may not respond to any of the strategies you try. If your child is significantly struggling with recognizing sight words or acquiring other academic skills despite consistent practice and guidance, talk to your child's school and/or doctor. They should be able to refer you to the appropriate professionals to determine what might be interfering with your child's progress and what additional strategies might help. Remember to always stay calm when working with a child or student, even if you think they should be getting something that they're not getting. If you get frustrated with them, they may start to feel anxious, angry, inferior, or stupid, which will lead to a less productive learning session. Keep sessions short, about 5 to 10 minutes for younger children, or children who get easily frustrated, and 10 to 15 minutes for older children, or children who can work for longer periods without frustration. Unless the child is eager to keep going, of course, and go, as long as you and the child want to. For suggestions on how to encourage students to complete tasks and assignments that they may be resistant to, you can check out our articles on our website, educationandbehavior.com. The two I'm recommending are how to use schedules to improve children's behavior and 3 ways to use timers to encourage homework and chore completion. If you found this video helpful, please give us a like and share. Subscribe for updates on our newest videos. Thank you for watching this. This is Rachel Wise, CEO of educationandbehavior.com, a learning and behavior website.